You're all requested to keep standing till all of them come on the stage. एक और बार तालियां हो जाए. Thank you. Members of our governing body, members of the board of management, members of the academic council, all our deans, directors, principals, HODs, professors, registrar and controller of examination, led by our president, Shri Ritesh Hada ji. Yes, let's shout. 1, 2, 3. One more time, KU. The 6th convocation ceremony of Karnavati University. And once again, thank you to the police band for being with us every time. And a warm welcome to the brilliant Saurabh Shukla ji, who is also part of the procession. Saurabh sir, we love you. Ladies and gentlemen, एक और बार जोर से 1, 2, 3. Yeah, KU. ઋત્વિજ પટેલ સાહેબ, અજય ઉમ્મટ જી, સ્વાગત છે તમારો. મોનિકા, સુરીલ sir. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, the 6th convocation, life-changing, where you get your degrees, where life actually begins. Thank you each and every one of you, Chiranjeev Bhai, Dr. Deepak Shishu. जोर जोर से तालियां, one more time. Thank you, and a huge cheer for the police band. I'd also like to quickly say a huge thank you to our pilots for today, Naina Viju Sundareshan and Mihika Bhatt, who led the procession with these dignitaries, and the flag holder, Krishnapal Singh Parmar and Parmesh Modi. A huge round of applause for our NCC students here. Jo bhi karo, taaliyon mein kanjoosi mat karna. A warm welcome to all our dignitaries. We are just waiting for Air Marshal Ji to come, and we're going to quickly start with today evening's process. A huge round of applause one more time for all the members of our governing body, members of the board of management, members of the academic council, our dearest deans, directors, principal, HOIs, HODs, professors, registrars, sir, controller of examinations, Saurabh Shukla ji, thank you so much. Shri Ritesh Hada ji on stage, thank you so much. And a warm welcome, dear students. How is it going? All good? I see a lot of happy faces. And parents, a warm welcome to each and every one of you. Thank you for having such immense trust on Karnavati University. My name is Preeti Das. I'm the director of the Karnavati Center for Experiential and Immersive Learning, a crime reporter, a theatre artist, and Gujarat's first woman stand-up comedian. We're just waiting for... They're right here. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, and all those on stage, if it's all right, I'm going to request you all to stand up so that we put a thundering applause for none other. Members of the audience as well, if you could all stand up as we together can scream, shout, and break a little bit of protocol and welcome none other than Air Chief Marshal A.P. Singh, who's going to be here in a few seconds. Unki gaadi wahan se nikal chuki hai, so just about 2-3 minutes, and we can do better. Thank you. They're here. Ladies and gentlemen, Karnavati, could you all put your hands together for Air Chief Marshal A.P. Singh Sir, Param Vishisht Seva Medal, Ati Vishisht Seva Medal, who is serving who's a serving 4-star officer of the Indian Air Force. Yaar, taaliyon mein kanjoosi na karo, aap log bajate rahiye taaliyan as loud as possible. We need to give them a rocking welcome. He is the current and the 28th Chief of the Air Staff, ladies and gentlemen. He was previously serving as the 47th Vice Chief of the Air Staff, and before that as the Air Officer Commanding in Chief Central Air Command. Prior to that, he served as the Senior Air Staff Officer at the Eastern Air Command. Ladies and gentlemen, he has also been a very vocal supporter of indigenously designed defense systems over imports from international companies. Ladies and gentlemen, zor se taaliyan. Air Chief Marshal Singh Ji is also a keen squash player, other than being an amazing pilot. So one more time, let's put our hands together and welcome him on stage. Air Chief Marshal A.P. Singh, ladies and gentlemen, at the 6th Convocation of Karnavati University. Thank you all. Thank you so much. Namaste, sir, and welcome to this 6th Convocation. I'm trying hard to make sure I follow the protocol and address as I have been given to. But agar G lag gaya, to gustaki maaf pehle se hi. Ladies and gentlemen, we are good to begin. You can all take your seats. Thank you very much, each and every one of you. Before we begin, could we have a KU cheer for the 6th Convocation? चिल्ला सकते हैं थोड़ा बहुत यहाँ वहाँ प्रोटोकॉल तोड़ना बिल्कुल बनता है ladies and gentlemen. Without further delay and moving forward, I'd like to start with a lamp lighting, and as we have a prayer song, requesting everyone to help us with the lamp lighting. Do we have the team here? Thank you so much. I'd request all the dignitaries on stage to figure out a space at some point and see if you can help us with the lighting of the lamp. Requesting you all to kindly play the Saraswati Vandana. Thank you so much.
Ya kundendu तुषारहार धवला या शुभ्रवस्त्रावृता या वीणावरदण्डमण्डितकरा या श्वेतपद्मासना कुन्देन्दु तुषारहार धवला.
Thank you all. Thank you once again, our Governing Council, Board of Management, HOI, HODs, and other members for gracing the occasion. without further delay, we're going to start with the felicitation process, and I'd request Shri Ritesh Hadaji, President Karnavati University, to kindly take center stage. Taliyan Ritesh Hada sir ke liye, each and every one of you. And welcome Air Chief Marshal AP Singh with a memento. An extremely proud moment for Karnavati University. Thank you for accepting this invitation. The Veena is designed and created by the students, faculty members, and craftspeople of UID. I have also been told that Air Chief Marshal AP Singh and team have something as a memento to give Ritesh Hadaji. Thank you so much for this. Ritesh ji, आप वहीं खड़े रहिएगा. Because I'd like to also now invite Shri Saurabh Shukla ji. I think not just an actor, a method in himself. Because when I did the role of a judge 2 years ago in a movie called Yatra, the only brief given to me was no dialogue, Saurabh Shukla jaise karo. जो कर तो नहीं पाई, but I think you're not an actor, but for us a method and a methodology. Thank you so much for being there, Saurabh sir. Thank you so much. Welcome to Karnavati University. And once again, the beautifully designed and made Veena by the students, faculty members, and craftspeople of the United World Institute of Design. Here is to each and every one of you for such a lovely creation and design. Saurabh ji, thank you, and keep doing those films and treating us to some lovely things that you always have. Without further delay, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together as I'd like to invite our registrar, Dr. Tariq Ali Syed ji, to request the President of Karnavati University to declare the convocation open.
Mr. President, sir, I request you to declare the convocation open.
I declare the convocation open to confer degrees.
This is when we can all scream, yay! Thank you, and today, Ritesh ji, is going to be a little of too much of cardio for you, because I'll have to invite you one more time to kindly deliver the presidential address, sir.
It really doesn't get bigger than this for us guys. I'm already fumbling. This is a great day for Karnavati University. It is a great day for every parent sitting here. It is a great day for every student present on this occasion. And thank you, sir, Air Chief Marshal, to be here among us as a chief guest at our convocation ceremony. Shukla, sir, thank you very much for taking out time. And I have no words to express my gratitude for being here on this occasion. क्या बात करूं मैं आपसे? Means of course I want to consume as less time as possible because you have great people sharing their wisdom with you. लेकिन हाँ कुछ तो बोलना पड़ेगा, प्रेसिडेंशियल एड्रेस है, सो बहुत छोटा नहीं रख सकता. सो हम बोलते हैं राष्ट्र को परम वैभव पे पहुंचाना. सो राष्ट्र को परम वैभव पे पहुंचाने के लिए सबसे पहले क्या जरूरी है कि हमें खुद को परम वैभव पे पहुंचाना है. हमारे को यही सिखाया गया है, फ्लाइट्स में हमने सब ट्रैवल किया है, दैट वेयर योर मास्क फर्स्ट बिफोर वी हेल्प अदर्स. So this is, in this convocation, you know, your journey of learning starts. It doesn't end here. Learning is a continuous process. I have been traveling last 2 months across 8-10 countries, maybe top 15 QS universities in the world. AI has taken things by the storm. Everything is so destructive, believe me. चीजें हम सोच सकें उससे तेजी से बदल रही है. And all of us had to adopt. And this is going to be the law of the jungle. The law of the jungle only says the survival of the fittest. Anyone who will be able to wake up in the morning and run faster than the tiger will survive. And the one who will not be able to run faster than the technological disruption, I'm sorry, will not. So, learning becomes a continuous process because technology is going to change, it's going to revolutionize every day. हमारा दूसरा फर्ज बनता है, today as a children you are going to get into organization, someone of you will get into great jobs, someone will get into your own family business. But one thing guys, with my 15-20 years of entrepreneurship career, I should tell you that it is very important that whatever we do with an intent of building, whether it is building the institution or it is building the nation. Or once we institutionalize what we do, I am sure we will be able to impart our duties towards ourselves, towards our parents, towards our family, towards the community and towards the nation. I'll rest myself here and congratulate all of you again on this great occasion. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. It's always so amazing to have a young president of such a lovely university. Year after year, I've been hosting, other than being the director of KCIL, and it's always nice to see Ritish's gusto. Thank you so much for being our spine throughout. Without further delay, ladies and gentlemen, मैंने बहुत ऐसे पीछे सुना कि यार आप स्टेज पे सौरभ जी के साथ हो, मेरा एक सेल्फी करा दो. मैंने वादा तो कर लिया कई लोगों के साथ, अब पता नहीं. But without further delay, I want all of you to constantly applaud, क्योंकि मैं एक सांस में ट्राई करूंगी फिल्मोग्राफी भी पढ़ने का जो काफी लंबा है. For a lot of us, he was Kallu Mama, but for people a little older than that, he has played the role of Vijay Anand's, I wouldn't say sidekick, but a very important gopi in Doordarshan's crime drama called Tehqiqat, जो देखकर हम छोटे से जब टीवीओ में जाते थे तब कौन है ये इतने बिंदास actor. Some of his notable roles, unfortunately, that only your generation knows, has been Jolly LLB, but for us, he was the star even in Bandit Queen. He has won a national award. He began his career in theatre. I also want to take a second to tell you, Gustaki Maaf, but Saurabh Shukla ji's mum has been India's first woman tabla player. And his dad is a vocalist in the Agra Gharana. His story from the musical lanes of Gorakhpur to Mumbai has been stellar. Taliyan bajti rehni chahiye bhaiyo aur behno, as I'd like to call this amazing actor, writer, director and screenplay writer for films and theatre on stage to deliver a few words. I'm going to quickly read his filmography. आप तालियां बजाते रहोगे, कंजूसी नहीं करो. चलो सारे के सारे, खास करके dignitaries. बैंडेड क्वीन, इस रात की सुबह नहीं, करीब, जख्म, सत्या, ताल, अर्जुन पंडित, बादशाह, ये है मुंबई मेरी जान, हे राम, दिल पे मतले यार, मोहब्बतें, स्निप, नायक, तालियां तालियां, नायक द रियल हीरो, ये तेरा घर, ये मेरा घर, मोक्षा, मेरे यार की शादी है, कर्ज द बर्डन ऑफ ट्रूथ, ये दिल, कैलकाटा मेल, रघु रोमियो, एक्सक्यूज मी, मुंबई मैटनी, हजारों ख्वाहिशें ऐसी, मुद्दा द इशू, युवा, मुंबई एक्सप्रेस, यकीन, होम डिलीवरी, कल, yesterday and tomorrow, चेहरा, mixed doubles, लगे रहो मुन्ना भाई, तालियां तालियां कंजूसो, सलामे इश्क, a tribute to love, खोया खोया चांद, showbiz, my name is Anthony Gonzalez, मिथ्या देताली, हरिपुत्र, a comedy of terrors, दस विदानिया, oh my god, luck by chance, love खिचड़ी, चिंटू जी, तेरा क्या होगा जॉनी, लाहौर, पाठशाला, मिर्च, my god, to what not, and of course Barfi, Delhi Safari, the last act, David Jolly, LLB, फटा पोस्टर निकला हीरो, कल्प वृक्ष, गुंडा, मैं तेरा हीरो, गैंग ऑफ गोस्ट, एक ठो चांस, किक पी के, कौन कितने पानी में, मोहल्ला 80, जॉली, LLB 2, द विशिंग ट्री, जग्गा जासूस, in which all of us just fell in love with him again and again, Raid, a favorite of a lot of our people here, yes, Dasdev, Fraud, Sanya, family of ठाकुरगंज, एल्बर्ट पिंटो को गुस्सा क्यों आता है, जो हम सवाल अक्सर हमारे प्रेसिडेंट को भी पूछते रहते हैं, आधार, मैडम चीफ मिनिस्टर, द बिग बुल, तड़प, शमशेर, दृश्यम 2, भेड़िया, रेड 2, मालिक एंड जॉली, LLB 3. Ladies and gentlemen, a huge round of applause for सौरभ शुक्ला जी.
सब कुछ तो बोल दिया गया, तो बचा तो कुछ है नहीं बोलने को.
अरे नहीं सर.
अच्छा, बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद. मैं सिर्फ दो ही बातें कहूँगा. इट्स अ ग्रेट ऑनर फॉर मी. जैसा कि बताया भी गया इंट्रोडक्शन में कि मेरी मदर जो हैं, आई कम फ्रॉम अ फैमिली ऑफ म्यूजिशियंस. माय फादर वाज अ वोकलिस्ट, माय मदर वाज अ परकशनिस्ट, एंड शी हैपेंस टू बी द वेरी फर्स्ट lady tabla player on professional stage. And they were employees of Delhi University. So my family is a family of educationists. और उसमें मैं ही black sheep निकला. बचपन से मैं हमेशा प्रोफेसर्स, हर तरह के, हर सब्जेक्ट के प्रोफेसर्स और लेक्चरर्स, इन सब से घिरा रहता था. And I was constantly under the pressure. And I was, truly speaking, in a formal education, I wasn't such a great student. And my mother, father, they are no more. अब वो हैं नहीं. लेकिन अगर आज वो कहीं भी होंगे तो उनको बहुत खुशी होगी कि उनके इस नालायक लड़के को भी एक ऑनरेरी डॉक्टरेट मिल गई है. So I really can't really thank you enough for this. And as correctly said, that education is not a destination, it's truly a journey. हम लोग कहते बहुत सारी चीज़ें हैं, लेकिन उसके असली अर्थ को समझना थोड़ा मुश्किल होता है. लेकिन मैं आपको छोटा सा एग्जांपल देता हूँ. मैं जिस फील्ड में हूँ, बहुत ही अनसर्टन फील्ड है, and it's full of highs and full of lows, and the lows are really lows. You are completely lonely and you don't know whether anybody likes you or not. Are you really talented or not? Are you out of this industry or the field of art? I mean, it's a very, very scary thing. So how does one fight it? How do I fight it? I just keep learning something. So जब भी मैं शूटिंग नहीं कर रहा होता हूँ या जिन दिनों मेरे पास काम नहीं होता है, I would rather learn something, and I learned a number of things. And the latest has been, sorry to tell you and break this news to you, sir, it's AI. I have been practicing AI from last 4 months, and I'm so happy with it. So my point is, whatever the technology does, nobody is an enemy of anyone. The atomic power was not enemy, it's the way you use it, right? So AI is like that only. It's a very powerful child. Now you grow that child, and what you let it do, that's up to you. So it's your responsibility to do it, but it's a great friend. Just learn it. Just be with it. Have fun. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for this. And ladies and gentlemen, मुझे पता है कि आप परेशान ना हो, पर I'll request all of you to kindly stand up because I am going to now call our chief guest for the 6th convocation to deliver the chief guest address. Ladies and gentlemen, तालियों के साथ. And one more time, thank you for being there with us. Air Chief Marshal A.P. Singh, Param Vishisht Seva Medal and Ati Vishisht Seva Medal, is a serving 4-star air officer at the Indian Air Force. Taliyan yaar zor se. It is such an honor to have him today with us. He is the current and the 28th Chief of the Air Staff. He was previously serving as the 47th Vice Chief of the Air Staff, and before that, he was serving as the Air Officer Commanding-in-Chief, Central Air Command, and prior to that, he served as the Senior Air Staff Officer at the Eastern Air Command. आप यहाँ हैं सर? नहीं, आप बोलते रहिए. अरे मैं डर गई. नहीं, मुझे लगा कि कुछ गड़बड़ बोल दिया. आप आ सकते हैं, मैं ये हटा दूंगी आपके लिए. पक्का? फिर मुझे डांट पड़ेगी. हट. Okay, thank you. Air Chief Marshal A.P. Singh was commissioned into the fighter stream of the Indian into the Indian nervous मैं हूँ, आप लोग क्यों रुक गए? Of the Indian Air Force on the 21st December 1984 from the Air Force Academy, Dundigal. In a distinguished career spanning across 38 years, he has tenanted various staff and instructed appointments. He has flown a variety of fighter and train aircrafts with more than 5,000 hours of operational flying. He is a qualified flying instructor and an experimental test pilot with flying on a variety of fixed wing and rotary wing aircraft. मैं normal aircraft में बैठने से अभी घबराती हूँ sir. आप भी? He clearly has a brilliant sense of humor as well. As wing commander, he commanded the 22nd Squadron, made up of the MiG-27 fighter aircraft. He spearheaded the MiG-29 upgrade project management team at Moscow, Russia, and was instrumental in flight testing of Tejas. He served as the chief test pilot at Aircraft and System Testing Establishment. After being promoted to the rank of Air Vice Marshal, he served as the project director at the National Flight Test Center Aeronautical Department Agency and as the Air Officer commanding the 2nd Air Defense Control Center at Gandhinagar. Ladies and gentlemen, he has supported the procurement of indigenously designed defense systems over imports from international companies, and he's a keen squash player as well. Ladies and gentlemen, with a huge round of applause, KU, let's please hear it for Air Chief Marshal A.P. Singh.
Bharat Mata ki!
Jai!
Bharat Mata ki! Bharat Mata ki!
ये हटाना पड़ेगा आपको, मैं ये पढ़ दूंगा नहीं तो.
नहीं मैं ऐसे ले जाऊंगी ऑर्डर में ये मारेंगे.
Mr. Ritesh Hada, esteemed board and faculty members of Karnavati University, Mr. Saurabh Shukla, all the esteemed guests who are present here, my colleagues who are present here, parents, friends, dear students, ladies and gentlemen. First, I want to clarify why am I standing here and not that side. It had nothing to do with the mic there, sir. I'm just clarifying to Mr. Shukla. I just saw that from here I can get a better view of the students. From there I could only see half of you all. So I wanted to be here looking at you while I speak to you all. So that's the reason. And of course, she was just not leaving this place. I thought if I come here, she'll be under pressure. But that clearly didn't happen. I must tell you, Ms. Preeti, that when you were calling out his movies' names, I thought मेरा number ही नहीं आएगा कुछ बोलने का. आज उससे पहले ही रात हो जाएगी. But thankfully, I think you skipped a few and you gave this chance to me. So it's indeed a great honor for me to be here today and at this convocation ceremony and addressing this wonderful gathering. I have attended one odd earlier, but I have never seen a gathering like this, and my compliments to you all. What a great environment you've got. What a great gathering you've got. And of course, the kind of disciplines that people are following here in academics I'm sure this is a gathering of, a very diverse kind of a gathering. And first of all, my compliments to all of you who recently graduated, whether it is undergraduate program or postgraduate program or doctorate. And I see some students lined up here since the beginning of this program. I'm told they are the award winners. So my compliments, my congratulations to each one of you. Of course, like it has been said, it is not the destination. It is the journey which is more important. The process of undergoing this rigors of academic pursuit, if we can call it, with full honesty, with focused approach. That is what is the real award. The number of years that you spent in this university, whether it was 2, 3, or 5, that was the real award. It is the journey which is to be enjoyed and not the destination. More often than not, we are so focused on the destination that we forget to enjoy the journey. So at least if we have done this much, this mistake in our life till now, let us pledge that now onwards at least we will enjoy our journey. It is already said, some of the things I'm going to repeat because जो मैं लिख के लाया था पहले ही बोल दिया गया, मेरे को कुछ तो बोलना है. Like Dr. Hada has also said कि थोड़ा सा तो कुछ बोलना पड़ेगा, वरना वो लगेगा नहीं कि आज का एड्रेस है. So this culmination of academic pursuit, if I can call it here, this graduation, though you are getting doctorate also, but I am calling it graduation. It is just you are reaching a threshold of boundless learning. This is the time when you actually start to learn. Till now, maybe you were being spoon-fed, maybe you were giving very limited kind of topics to learn on and focus on. But now there is no limit. It all depends on you, what you want to learn and how much you want to learn. So it is just maybe a little pause from where you again reflect, orientate yourself once again and then move forward. So irony of life is this, that the person who's standing in front of you today and speaking to you all has not even completed his 12th class. I was midway through my 12th when I joined NDA and I didn't even complete 12th. So the last convocation that I attended in one of the university was my first convocation of life. And that's the time I came to know how things are done and what is done. And this is a very pleasant change here when I see that those, we've done away with some of those traditions of wearing some special robes and all that, and we've indigenized the whole thing, Indianized the whole thing rather. Very good. I think compliments to this university for that. So I didn't join any college. I went to NDA. But did that mean that I stopped learning? Shuklaji had just said that learning never stops. So of course, initially it is all parents, your senior siblings who keep telling you what to do, what not to do. Thereafter, it's your teachers who are teaching you all the time and you're learning from them. Then people like me who joined the academy. And now there is not only the instructors who are there, but every senior, even one number senior to you, is out there to teach you something, what to do and what not to do. So when I passed out of that academy and I reached the Air Force Academy, I thought maybe now there'll be lesser of learning, but then there was flying instructors. You clear that, you become an officer, you become a pilot, then there are operational instructors who are teaching you, your seniors in the squadrons who are teaching you. You become fully operational and you say, now I've arrived. And that's the time you get married. So there is somebody else who comes into your life who is forever teaching you. And she's here with me today. And I'm telling you, even after I go back from here, I'm going to get debriefed on, ये क्या बोलना था, ये बोलना था, वैसे बोलना था, ज़्यादा बोले, कम बोले. So this is never ending. Of course, thereafter, there are children. And once again, the cycle of learning goes back to your youngsters whom you had taught. Now, whenever I go for flying, anywhere, I'm again briefed, taught by the youngsters who some time back were learning from me. So this is a cycle which never ends, and learning never ends, whatever profession you join. So I'm not going to take very much time, but the responsibility, we've just heard about that part, that we have to make this nation great. We were once leader in the world. Last few centuries, we have lagged behind. And if we have to do well again, it is people like you who matter, who are the future of this country. So I'll focus a little bit on the students. I can't call you all students, the graduates or doctorates who are here today. You know, first, I think whatever you achieve in your life, wherever you go, just remember your roots, where you come from. Remember what teachings, what basics were taught to you by your parents, by your initial teachers. So that should remain with you. You need to be a good human being before you can be anything else. Before you become a good professional, be a good human being. Those values of compassion, empathy, honesty, integrity, selflessness, respect for elders, those values should always remain with you. Stay humble. Whatever heights you reach, stay humble, stay grounded, and it will help you. Then, there is no shortcut to success. You know, you have to put in hard work. So wherever, choose the right path, even if it is harder. It's always better to choose the harder right than the easier wrong. You will never be wrong then. You'll never repent in your life. So whatever happens, don't shy away for putting in that hard work. The younger days, of course, you have that much more energy. So I'll say, do it this time. Whatever you do, you know, if it comes from heart, you'll always enjoy it. So choose your profession, choose your field accordingly, whatever gives you pleasure. Don't just do it for earning money, because I think money can be earned, but the real pleasure that you will get in doing a job that is almost your hobby. So try and like what you do. They say that, you know, you cannot get everything you like, but you can always like whatever you get. So focus, have ambitions in life, try and reach somewhere. But if the plan is different, if you're destined to do something else, start liking that and start enjoying that and put in your heart and soul into it, so that you are a content person at the end of it. Unless you enjoy what you're doing, you will never be able to achieve greater heights. Teamwork is very important. You know, everybody in a society has his own or her own place. Nobody is chota, nobody is bada. Just remember, we are all part of a big system. All of us have a job to do, a part to play. We are all like, you know, bricks in a wall. All of us have to be strong enough. All of us have to do our duty to support that. If we don't do that, that wall will break. So this nation, this society, whatever we call, is all made up of you and me. So unless we ourselves do our jobs well, it was said today that अगर हमने नेशन को बड़ा बनाना है तो पहले खुद को भी अच्छा बनाना पड़ेगा. तो जो भी करो, पूरी शिद्दत से करो और अपनी जी जान लगा के करो. That is what is required. Give back to the society where you come from. अपने आप को तो आप ग्रो कर ही रहे हो, अपनी ग्रोथ की तरफ ध्यान दो, लेकिन साथ में आप सोसाइटी को क्या दे रहे हो? All of us can serve the nation. You don't have to be in some uniform on a particular job. You know, it is said that every soldier is a citizen in uniform, and every citizen is a soldier out of uniform. So, all of us can give back to this nation. So try and do that. Like वो कहते हैं ना कि हमें एक दसवंत बोला जाता है पंजाबियों में कि 10% of our earnings should go towards धर्म का काम. So something like that. A certain effort of ours, certain time of ours should be for the nation, for the society, and not for ourselves, not for our own family. Be fair to each other. Respect each other's job, respect each other's sentiment. And of course, charity begins at home. First, let's live harmoniously within our family, within our neighborhood, and of course, thereafter, the entire nation. There should be no social divides. Anything that divides us is not good. हम सब की रगों में एक ही खून है, सब एक ही जगह से उत्पन्न हुए हैं, कोई बड़ा कोई छोटा नहीं है, कोई जात पात धर्म का भेदभाव नहीं होना चाहिए, तभी हमारा देश जो है आगे बढ़ पाएगा और संपन्न हो पाएगा. Last part, motivation, or if I can call it happiness, it should not be bound by something, it should not be controlled by some external factors. If I'm motivated because I'm getting something in return, मेरे को कोई मेडल मिल रहा है, मेरे को कोई प्रमोशन मिल रहा है, मेरे को कोई चॉइस की पोस्टिंग मिल रही है, कोई एक पद मिल रहा है, उससे मेरे को मोटिवेशन है, तो वो टेम्पररी है. या मेरे को कुछ चाहिए, आज मेरे को कोई पड़ोस में किसी ने कार खरीदी है तो मेरे को भी कार चाहिए, कार आ गई तो मैं बड़ा खुश हूँ, बड़ा मोटिवेटेड हूँ, ये टेम्पररी है. जिस दिन उस पड़ोसी के बाद बड़ी वाली कार आ गई, मेरी खुशी खत्म, मेरा मोटिवेशन खत्म. So try and be happy because you want to be happy. We will not always get, like I said, what we want, but we can always like what we get. So सब्र में जीना सीखना आना चाहिए, अपनी तरफ से पूरी कोशिश रहनी चाहिए, लेकिन उसके बाद whatever comes your way, accept it with grace. Do your job. गीता में लिखा है ना, कर्मण्येवाधिकारस्ते मा फलेषु कदाचन. तो हमारा काम है सिर्फ कर्म करना, उसके बाद जो होगा हमारे भले के लिए होगा. If you live with that philosophy, you will never be, दुखी. आपको उसकी रजा में जीना आ जाएगा. And that is very much required in today's world. So I think all I want to say is, all you guys who are getting the degrees today, you are the future of our nation. Please put in your best to make sure that this nation of ours continues to rise and we achieve greater heights. My good wishes to each one of you. May you all have good health, happiness. May you succeed in whatever you try in your life. May all your dreams come true. And may you all be happy always, wherever you go. Thank you. Jai Hind.
जय हिंद. नहीं, वापस. Let's do this again. I think if all of you can stand up. Thank you. So before we start conferring the degrees and gold medals, we would like to start by conferring the honorary doctorate degree to our dignitaries. So I'm going to request our registrar, Dr. Tariq, to welcome our chief guest, Air Marshal AP Singh, and read the citation.
Mr. President, sir, it is with immense pride and reverence that Karnavati University confers the honorary degree of literature upon Air Chief Marshal AP Singh, PVSM, AVSM, the 28th Chief of the Air Staff of the Indian Force. Air Chief Marshal AP Singh was commissioned into Fighter Stream of the Indian Air Force on 21st December 1984. He is an alumnus of the prestigious National Defense Academy, Defense Services Staff College, and National Defense College. He is qualified flying instructor and experimental test pilot with more than 5,000 hours of flying on variety of fixed and rotary wing aircraft. He commanded a MiG-27 squadron and was air officer commanding of a frontline air base. He led the MiG-29 upgrade project management team at Moscow, Russia. He was the project director flight test at National Flight Test Center. He has held staff appointments of Air Defense Commander at HQ, Southwestern Air Command, Senior Air Staff Officer at HQ Eastern Air Command, and Air Officer Commanding in Chief, Central Air Command. Prior to taking over as Chief of the Air Staff, the Air Officer was Vice Chief of the Air Staff. Each role was met with visionary leadership and a steadfast commitment to progress. In 2024, as Vice Chief, the Indian Air Force conducted exercise Tarang Shakti, the nation's largest ever multinational air exercise, an initiative that showcased India's growing aerospace capabilities and international defense collaboration. He led by example, flying stories in Tejas, demonstrating his unwavering belief in Indian innovation. On 30th September 24, as the Chief of Air Staff, he was entrusted with commanding one of the world's finest air forces. He is a member of Chief of Staff Committee, the National Security Council, and Defense Acquisition Council. His service has been rightfully recognized with the nation's military honors, the Ati Vishesh Seva Medal in 2019 and the Param Vishesh Seva Medal in 2023. Air Chief Marshal A.P. Singh is a distinguished military leader and a symbol of everything we hold dear at Karnavati University: vision, dedication, discipline, and an unyielding pursuit of excellence. Therefore, Karnavati University feels proud to confer the honorary degree of Doctor of Literature honoris causa upon Air Chief Marshal A.P. Singh, PVSM, AVSM, with all rights, privileges, and honors thereto pertaining. I request Ritesh sir to kindly confer the degree.
Next, I request the Registrar to welcome our guest of honor, Shri Saurabh Shukla ji, and read the citation.
Mr. President, sir, I feel honored to read the citation for conferment of honorary degree of Doctor of Literature of Karnavati University upon Shri Saurabh Shukla, an eminent actor, playwright, screenwriter, and director, whose multifaceted contribution to Indian cinema, theatre, and literature has left an indelible mark on contemporary art and culture at the 6th Convocation on 6 November 25. Hailing from Gorakhpur and raised in Delhi, Shri Shukla began his work with prestigious theatre groups, soon established him as an actor of extraordinary depth and range. Transitioning seamlessly into cinema with powerful performances in landmark films such as Nayak, Hero, Yuva, Barfi, Article 15, and Jolly LLB series, for which he received the National Award for Best Supporting Actor, are celebrated as master classes in acting. His role as writer and screenwriter has been equally significant, contributing to critically acclaimed works that resonate with audiences across generations. As a storyteller, Shri Shukla has made remarkable contributions to Indian screenwriting. His work in Satya and Calcutta Mail not only set new benchmarks for realistic narratives, but also inspired a generation of filmmakers to embrace bold, socially aware storytelling. His direction and plays carry the same signature of sharp observation, humor, and deep social consciousness, ensuring that legacy is not limited to performance alone, but extends to shaping the very language of Indian cinema and theatre. His creative genius has earned him wide recognition across India and abroad, with numerous honors celebrating his stature as one of the most versatile minds in the world of performing arts. What truly distinguishes him, however, is not only his body of work, but also his modesty, his ability to continue evolve as an artist, and his willingness to nurture emerging talent in cinema and theatre. In addition to his remarkable achievement as actor, director, and writer, Shri Shukla has emerged as a guiding force for the younger generation of storytellers and performers. His commitment to meaningful narratives, his rare gift of weaving authenticity with imagination, and his unwavering quest for excellence embody the essence of cultural stewardship and leadership. In recognition of his outstanding achievements, unwavering commitment to the arts and invaluable contributions to enriching Indian cinema and theatre, Karnavati University feels proud to confer the honorary degree of Doctor of Literature upon Sri Saurabh Shukla with all rights, privileges and honors thereto pertaining. I request Ritesh sir to kindly confer the degree.
Thank you all, and let us quickly begin with the conferment of degrees awards to gold medalists and the students of Karnavati University. We're going to quickly start, and I think तालियों से बिल्कुल इस जगह को आप, because these are gold medalists who've worked very, very hard. I'd like to start with the Karnavati School of Research. I request all the candidates for the degree of Doctorate of Philosophy to rise and remain standing. Do we have the candidates of our Karnavati School of Research to kindly remain standing? And I request the Director of Karnavati School of Research, Dr. Ravindra Kumar, to kindly present the candidates of the PhD, and Shri Ritesh Hada sir to kindly confer the degree. Ladies and gentlemen, the Director of the Karnavati School of Research, Dr. Ravindra Kumar.
Good evening all. Mr. President, sir, I present one candidate from the Department of Management and two candidates from the Department of Dentistry who have been examined and found eligible for the award of degree of Doctor of Philosophy in the respective department of Karnavati University at this convocation. I propose that one candidate is to be awarded the degree in person and rest in absentia. Thank you.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as President of Karnavati University, I confer on you degree of Doctorate of Philosophy in respective department of Karnavati University. I urge you that in your life, by words and by deeds, you prove yourself worthy of the same.
Thank you so much. I will, as I announce the name, they will come forward and now receive the degree. But for that, I also request our chief guest, Air Marshal A.P. Singh, to confer the degree to the meritorious student, because it's also the same person who's got the gold medal. Ladies and gentlemen, gold medalist ke liye bilkul zor se taaliyan. Dr. Priyanka Tibrewal, Department of Management. Ladies and gentlemen. तालियां डॉक्टर प्रियंका टिब्रेवाल के लिए. Thank you so much. Moving ahead, all the students of the Karnavati School of Dentistry, could you all please stand up? KSD. Thank you so much. I request the principal of the Karnavati School of Dentistry, Dr. Santosh Kumar, to kindly present all the graduates, the class of 2024. And after that, I'd request our President, Ritesh Hada, to confer the degrees upon them. KSD, are you all standing? Yeah.
Mr. President, sir, I present 75 candidates of Bachelors of Dental Surgery and 18 candidates of Masters of Dental Surgery who have been examined and found qualified for the award of degrees of Karnavati University at this convocation. I propose that 68 candidates to be awarded the degree in person and rest in absentia.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as President of Karnavati University, I confer on you degree of Bachelor of Dental Surgery and Masters of Dental Surgery of Karnavati University. I urge you that in your life, by words and by deeds, you prove yourself worthy of the same.
And once again, I'd like to request our Chief Guest, Air Chief Marshal A.P. Singh, to present the Gold Medal and Merit Certificate to the students of Masters of Dental Surgery and Bachelors of Dental Surgery at the Karnavati School of Dentistry. KSD, please put your hands together for Patel Hetangi Vijay Bhai for securing the first rank in Master of Dental Surgery, class of 2022. Let's clap as hard as possible. I'd like to then call Miss Khandelwal Falguni Suresh for securing the first rank in the final year Bachelor of Dental Surgery class of 2020. Ladies and gentlemen, Falguni Khandelwal Suresh. I'd like to call Bansri Patel, ladies and gentlemen, for securing some amazing things, including the first rank in the first year Bachelor of Dental Surgery class of 2024 and the Dr. C.A. Desai Medal for securing the highest marks in human physiology at first Bachelor of Dental Surgery class of 2024. Bansari Patel here gets 2 titles, medals, and honors. Congratulations. I'd like to call Divyanshi Gupta for securing the Dr. S.D. Bharadwaj Memorial Medal for securing the highest marks in human anatomy for first Bachelor of Dental Surgery, class of 2024. Thank you very much. It's just so nice to see the girls shine so bright. Now I request our guest of honor, Shri Saurabh Shukla sir, to present the Gold Medal and Merit Certificate to the students of Bachelor of Dental Surgery at the Karnavati School of Dentistry. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Ayushi Amrish Patel for securing the first rank in the second year Bachelor of Dental Surgery class of 2021. Yeah, we can clap a little harder. This is a lot of hard work, burning the midnight oil and catching all of us for their dental checks and using us as experiments and doing so well in life. That's Ayushi Patel, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to call Miss Panchal Dia Paresh Bhai for securing the first rank in the second year Bachelor of Dental Surgery class of 2023. Congratulations. Thank you, Diya. I'd like to then call Acharya Haley Karthik Kumar for securing the first rank in the third year Bachelor of Dental Surgery class of 2022. Ladies and gentlemen, Haley. And last on the list in KSD, I'd like to call Prajapati Kanan Kanhaiya Lal for securing the first rank in third year Bachelor of Dental Surgery class of 2021. Kanan ke liye taaliyan. Thank you, Saurabh, sir. Thank you so much. We're going to go to the United World Institute of Design. UID, could I have all of you please stand up? UID, with a loud cheer, could I have all of you stand up? My God, I am going to miss this. I now request our director of the United World Institute of Design, Colonel Surojit Bose, sir, to present the graduates, and I request our president, Shri Ritesh Hada, to confer the degree on them.
Mr. President, sir, I now present 705 candidates of Bachelor of Design, 89 candidates of Master of Design, and 13 candidates of 5 years integrated master's program who have been examined and found qualified for the award of degrees of the Karnavati University at this convocation, sir.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as President of Karnavati University, I confer on you degrees of Bachelor of Design, Master of Design, and 5-year integrated master's programs of Karnavati University. I urge you that in your life, by words and by deed, you prove yourself worthy of the same.
Congratulations, UID. You'll have to remain standing till we are done with the gold medal and the distribution. Now I request our governing body member, Shri Shaishav Shah, to kindly present the gold medal and merit certificate to our meritorious students of the design at the United World Institute of Design. Thank you so much, Shaishav Bhai. We are going to start with Sheshvi Hiren Girish Bhai for securing the highest marks in Master of Design, Department of Fashion Design. Ladies and gentlemen, Savasya Hiren Girish Bhai. I'd like to call Muskan Dhanotia for securing the highest marks in Master of Design, Department of Industrial Design. Come on, UID, we can clap a little harder for our classmates. I'd like to call Ms. Kumar Meghna Kiran for securing the highest marks in the Master of Design, Department of Interior and Experience Design. Ladies and gentlemen, Meghna. Thank you, sir. I now request our Board of Management member, Shri Chiranjeev Patel, to present the gold medal and merit certificates to the meritorious students of M Design, 5-year integrated master program and B Design at the United World Institute of Design. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Punya Khurana for securing the highest marks in Masters of Design, Department of Visual Experiential Design. Yeah, let's hear it for Punya Khurana. I'd like to call Patil Shushruti Jagan Singh for securing the highest marks in the 5 years integrated master's program. Yeah, Shushruti ke liye taaliyan. I'd like to call Rudranil Datta for securing the highest marks My goodness, one popular boy, for securing the highest marks in Bachelor of Design, Department of Animation and Motion Graphics. UID keeps standing till we are done. Many gold medalists in your department. Thank you so much, Chiranjeev Bhai. I now request Shri Manoj Singh, sir, to present the Gold Medalist and Merit Certificate to the meritorious students of B Design at the United World Institute of Design. Ladies and gentlemen, Kanak Pitroda for securing the highest marks in Bachelor of Design, Department of Automobile and Transport Design. बिल्कुल यार, सीटियां बनती है, तालियां बजती है. Congratulations, Kanak. I'd also request Miss Asmi Gogale for securing the highest marks in Bachelor of Design, Department of Interior Design. Asmi. Thank you so much, Manoj ji. I now request our board member, Shri Sunil Parekh, sir, to present the gold medal and merit certificate to the meritorious student of B Design at the United World Institute of Design. Please keep standing, UID, and let's hear the cheer. This is the last leg for UID right now. Aishwarya Mundra for securing the highest marks in Bachelor of Design, Department of Lifestyle and Accessories Design. Next, I'd like to call Miss Benita Bijju for securing the highest marks in Bachelor of Design, Department of Product Design. Thank you so much, Sunil, sir. Now I request our governing board member, Shri Ajay Ummad Bhai, to present the gold medal and merit certificate to the meritorious students of B Design at the United World Institute of Design. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Ishika Datta for securing the highest marks in Bachelor of Design, Department of Visual Communication. And the next candidate is Kartika Mistry, Mr. Karthik Mistry. I'm so sorry, इतनी महिला है कि मैं एक खुद ही ऐड कर रही हूँ. Ladies and gentlemen, Karthik Mistry for securing the highest marks in Bachelor of Design, Department of Global Design Program. Thank you so much, Ajay sir. And UID, congratulations, you're now officially graduates. Yes, you may all take your seat now. Moving on to the United World Institute of Management, I request all the graduates of UIM to please rise and remain standing. UIM, where are you all? Could you give us a cheer? Superb. I now request our Senior Dean of the United World Institute of Management, Dr. Salim Shamsher, to present the graduates, and then I request our President, Shri Ritesh Hada ji, to confer the degrees upon them. UIM, you're requested to remain standing till we are done with all the gold medalists of your department.
Very good evening to everyone. Mr. President, sir, I now present 297 candidates of Bachelor of Business Administration honors who have been examined and found qualified for the award of degrees of Karnavati University at this convocation. I propose that 95 candidates be awarded the degrees in person and the rest in absentia. Thank you very much.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as President of Karnavati University, I confer on you the degrees of Bachelor of Business Administration, Honours of Karnavati University. I urge you that in your life, by words and by deed, you prove yourself worthy of the same.
Thank you, Ritesh, sir. And now I request our Governing Board member, Shri Mithul, sir, to present the Gold Medal and Merit Certificate to the meritorious student of Bachelor of Business Administration Honours at the United World Institute of Management. Ladies and gentlemen, with a huge round of applause, please welcome Jangid Harsh Prakash Bhai. Here's for Harsh. Ladies and gentlemen, from UIM for securing the highest marks in Bachelor of Business Administration Honours. Thank you so much, sir. We just had one candidate. Next, and thank you, UIM. You can sit down, and congratulations on officially graduating. I now request all the graduates of the 5-year integrated BBA LLB Honours, United World School of Law. Where are you? Can you all please rise and remain standing? Can we hear a cheer? Okay. I now request our in-charge Dean of the United World School of Law to kindly present the graduates, and I request our President, Shri Ritesh Hada ji, to confer the degrees upon them.
Good evening, all. Mr. President, sir, I present 99 candidates of 5 years integrated BBLLB honors who have been examined and found qualified for the award of degrees of the Karnavati University at this convocation. I propose that 58 candidates be awarded the degrees in person and the rest in absentia.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as President of Karnavati University, I confer on you the degree of 5-year integrated BBA LLB Honours of Karnavati University. I urge you that in your life, by words and by deed, you prove yourself worthy of the same.
Thank you, Ritesh, sir. Please remain standing. And I request our governing body member, once again, Mithul ji, to present the gold medalist and merit certificate to the meritorious student of the 5 years integrated BA LLB Honours at the United World School of Law. Ladies and gentlemen, with a thundering applause, please welcome Debashri Chaudhary for securing the highest marks in the 5 years integrated BA LLB Honours. Congratulations, Debashri. And congratulations, all the students of our law school, for being officially graduates now. You can sit down. The next, we are going to the United World School of Liberal Arts and Mass Communication, USLM. Requesting all the graduates of the Bachelor of Arts, United World School of Liberal Arts and Mass Communication to please stand up. Where do we have the USLM gang? Can we hear a cheer, USLM? Thank you. I'd request the Dean of the United World School of Liberal Arts and Mass Communication, Mr. Naveen Luthra, to present the graduates, and I request our President, Sri Ritesh Hada, to confer the degree upon them.
Good evening, everybody. Mr. President, sir, I present 46 candidates of Bachelor of Art Honors who have been examined and found qualified for the award of degree of Karnavati University as this convocation. I propose that 20 candidates be awarded degree in person and rest in absentia. Thank you.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as President of Karnavati University, I confer on you the degree of Bachelor of Arts Honours and Bachelor of Commerce Honours of Karnavati University. I urge you that in your life, by words and by deed, you prove yourself worthy of the same.
Thank you, Ritesh sir. Now I request our governing body member, Shri Mitulji, once again to please present the gold medal and merit certificate to the meritorious student of Bachelors of Arts Honours at the United World School of Liberal Arts and Mass Communication. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Sneha Mishra for securing the highest marks in Bachelor of Arts and Honours. Congratulations, Sneha. Thank you, Mithil sir, and thank you, Sneha. And thank you once again, USLM. You may take your seats, and congratulations on being graduates. We next go to the United World Institute of Technology. Where is UIT? Could you all stand up on your seats? UIT, give me a cheer, shout, so I know where you all are. UIT! Thank you so much. So I request all the graduates of Bachelor of Science in Computer Science and Bachelor of Technology in Computer Science and Engineering, United World Institute of Technology, to get ready as I request the Dean of United World Institute of Technology. Actually, since the Dean is not around, I'd like to call ma'am to kindly present the graduates, and then I request the President, Shri Ritesh Hada ji, to confer the degrees upon them. Thank you so much, Rebecca ma'am.
Mr. President, sir, I present 22 student candidates of Bachelor of Science in Computer Science and 111 candidates of Bachelor of Technology in Computer Science and Engineering who have been examined and found qualified for the award of degrees of Karnavati University at this convocation. I propose that 64 candidates be awarded and the degree in person and the rest in absentia. Thank you, sir.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as President of Karnavati University, I confer on you the degree of Bachelor of Science in Computer Science and Bachelor of Technology in Computer Science and Engineering of Karnavati University. I urge you that in your life, by words and by deed, you prove yourself worthy of the same.
Thank you, and I request you to remain standing as I now request Dr. Rutvij Patel to present the gold medals and merit certificate to the meritorious students of Bachelor of Science in Computer Science and Bachelor of Technology in Computer Science and Engineering. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Yogita A. Jain for securing the highest marks in Bachelor of Science in Computer Science. Ladies and gentlemen, Yogita Jain. एक और है ऋतुज भाई अभी आपने बोला तो एक और नहीं है Please put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen, for Naomi Samani for securing the highest marks in Bachelor of Technology in Computer Science and Engineering. तालियां बजती रहनी चाहिए. It's so nice to see all our girls really shine so well in all departments. Nice to see more of women winning gold medals. Congratulations, Naomi. Thank you so much, Rutvij Bhai. Without further delay, now that we've come to an end, UIT, you may sit down. Thank you so much. And congratulations on graduating each and every one of you. I now request our registrar, Dr. Tariq Ali Sayed, to administer the oath to all the graduates. So all the graduates from Karnavati University, all departments, could you please stand up? Each and every one of you. All the departments, all our graduates today, could you stand up? And please place your right palm above your heart. Just the way I'm doing this here, please place your right palm above your heart. And repeat the words as Dr. Tariq Ali reads them.
I solemnly swear that as a graduate of Karnavati University, I shall always uphold the values of integrity, dedication, and sincerity enjoined on me by the university, and shall constantly strive to renew my character, knowledge, and skills, and for the service and well-being of my family, our nation, and the world. Thank you. Please take your seats.
Congratulations once again. And we're going to quickly move ahead with the signing of the scroll. I request our President, Shri Ritesh Hara, and our Registrar, Dr. Tariq Ali Ji, to kindly sign the ceremonial scroll for the award of degrees at the 6th Convocation of Karnavati University. Thank you so much, both of you. And we're going to quickly move ahead to the vote of thanks, for which we are going to invite Dr. Rutvij Patel, the Honorary Director of Karnavati University, to please give the vote of thanks. Okay.
भारत माता की जय। आज के ये छठे कॉन्वोकेशन कार्यक्रम में उपस्थित एयर चीफ मार्शल एपी सिंह साहब का मैं बहुत बहुत आभारी हूँ। सर, एक छोटा किस्सा सुनाता हूँ। कल हम भूज जा रहे थे और हमारा प्लेन टेक ऑफ नहीं हो रहा था क्योंकि वहाँ पर एयरफोर्स की ड्रिल चल रही थी, और जब हम वापस आए तब भी हमारा प्लेन टेक ऑफ नहीं हो रहा था क्योंकि एयरफोर्स की ड्रिल चल रही थी। मैं आप सबको कहना चाहता हूँ कि अगर लड़ाई हो रही है या नहीं हो रही है, ये ड्रिल चल रही है, ये रात को सोते नहीं हैं, तभी हम चैन की नींद सो पाते हैं। ये हमारे लिए बहुत बड़ी बात है। ये कल ही मेरे साथ हुआ वाकया आपके साथ सर मैंने शेयर किया। सौरभ शुक्ला जी का मैं बहुत बहुत आभारी हूँ। हमारे मित्र शैशव शाह जी का मैं आभारी हूँ। हमारे मित्र चिरंजीव भाई पटेल का आभारी हूँ। हमारे मेंटर अजय भाई उमट का आभारी हूँ। सुनील पारेख जी का आभारी हूँ। मनोज सिंह जी का आभारी हूँ। डॉक्टर तारिक अली सैयद जी का आभारी हूँ। हमारे मितुल भाई शैलत जी का आभारी हूँ, जिन्होंने ये पूरा कार्यक्रम अच्छे से कंडक्ट किया। वैसे हमारी बहन प्रीति दास का मैं बहुत बहुत आभारी हूँ। और सबसे बड़ा आभारी हूँ मैं रितेश हाड़ा जी का, कि जिन्होंने इतनी अच्छी यूनिवर्सिटी बनाई और इतने सारे बच्चों को पढ़ने का मौका दिया। बहुत जोरदार तालियों से एक बार रितेश हाड़ा जी का भी आप आभार प्रकट करें। भारत माता की जय। वंदे मातरम।
Thank you so much, Rutvij ji. And also, I think I'd like to say a huge thank you to our IT team, our transportation team, our hospitality team, Team Innovation, those who worked on the PR, our security team, and our didis and bhaiyas who look at maintenance, our housekeeping team, and each and every one of you. Thank you so much. It means a lot. And parents and students, thank you for such immense faith and trust in Karnavati University. I request our registrar, Dr. Tariq Ali Sayyed ji, to request the president to declare the convocation closed.
Mr. President, sir, I request you to declare the convocation closed.
I declare the convocation closed. Thank you.
And now, before we move ahead, I request all the dignitaries to please stand here so we can take a picture with all our gold medalists. Can we have the gold medalists quickly? Ekdam jaldi jaldi. And all our volunteers and team members, if you can help each and every one of them. One more time, could we kindly help all our gold medalists to quickly... All the gold medalists, if you could just quickly stand. And before you take the photo, I'm also going to run and join that. I request the dignitaries to just stand there. I'll request all in the audience to stand up, and the police band is now going to play the national anthem. Ladies and gentlemen, we're now going to end the ceremony with a national anthem that our police band here is going to play. Could we all stand up? You're all requested to continue standing till the academic procession leaves the venue. All guests and graduates are requested to please stand and not leave the venue till the academic procession has completely left. I request Tariq sir to kindly lead the entire procession. Or maybe just take the guests to the side. The degree distribution, ladies and gentlemen, will take place at the following places, so please stay with us. UID at the convocation venue, which is right here. UIM at the D Block Auditorium. USLM at the banquet hall on top of Anti-Clock. United World School of Law at the banquet hall Anti-Clock. KSD at the AV room G Block. UIT at the AV room G Block. Once the procession leaves, all of you, please make sure you go there to collect your degrees. And then there's an invitation for dinner. Graduates, accompanying parents, faculty members, staff, media, our amazing dignitaries, please join us for dinner after the distribution of degrees is over. We have our volunteers to tell you where dinner is. You may all now proceed towards the venue where the degrees are going to be distributed. I'm going to repeat it one more time. UID at the convocation venue right here. UIM at the D Block Auditorium. USLM at the Banquet Hall Anti-Clock. United World School of Law at the Banquet Hall Anti-Clock. KSD at the AV Room G Block, and UIT at the AV Room G Block. Thank you all. My name is Preeti Das and I'm signing off from the 6th convocation ceremony of Karnavati University. You have been amazing and thank you each and every one of you. See you all next year, at least the faculty members. Thank you.
चेयर्स नहीं है, टेबल के ऊपर जो भी चीज़ है। हाँ चेयर सर पीछे कर रहे हैं, पहले ऊपर का तो चेयर्स यहीं से नीचे पड़ा तो हम को बता रहे हैं नीचे रख दो अभी यही साइड इधर से
प्रीति मैम